Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going through the KonMari method again, and I am going through my books, and it is taking me far too long to get through them because I just have so many different projects going on that it's kind of been put on the back burner. But that's okay. As long as I get through it before I move, then I will be happy. I'm just going to start by showing you kind of my problem areas, and then we'll just get right into the sorting and all that. So for this video, I'm not really going over my process all that much, but based on the book and what I remember, papers are kind of like a gray area when it comes to the KonMari method because honestly not very many papers bring me joy. And they shouldn't. I mean, they're papers. Most of the time it's either, you know, invoices or random mail that I got, or you know, things like that, and anything that actually does bring me joy is most likely to be a sentimental item. And so in the book it kind of goes over how even though many of these papers may not actually bring you joy, you know, it is important, you know, to just consider what things you need to keep, like tax documents or contracts or just things like that. And also keep in mind that, you know, there are a lot of things that you could probably throw away even if you think you need to keep them, like I think warranties, or not warranties, instruction manuals, things like that. A lot of those kinds of things are available online nowadays, so you don't necessarily need to keep those items if you don't want to. So that's basically the gist of this category. So hopefully that all makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments and I would be happy to answer them for you, or at least do my best. I think I should stop talking and let's just get into it. So starting out, I have this section under our stairs, and it's kind of dark down there, but these are like a bunch of papers, mostly school papers. I'm not exactly sure what's in that set of drawers. And then some other little knickknacks, and I'm not exactly sure how much of it is actually papers or anything like that. I need to go through them. And a lot of this might actually be more sentimental items, so if that's the case, I will just save them for later. Then I think my main problem area is this table. Truth be told, I think I could count on one hand the number of times I've actually sat at this table with my husband and had dinner. And usually those times have been because we've had company over, or his parents have been in town, or it's been a holiday. So yeah, this has kind of turned into our catch-all over the years, and it's seen better days. I've tried to keep this organized as best as I can the last 4 years, but it's just piled up again, especially this last semester, because I was just done with school. I wanted it to be over and everything else just kind of got let go. But anyway, I think my main thing will be going through these papers right here, deciding what I need to keep, what I need to recycle or shred, and then this is kind of a random pile of papers as well. And then I think some of this might be mine, but others of it might be my husband's. He worked for the school newspaper a couple semesters ago, so he has like his articles that he's written in there, and I have like a recipe here, and then I have no idea what's in there. And then of course I have these things here which I took off of my bookshelf. Again, I'm not exactly sure how much of these things are more sentimental, but I'll probably take a glance through them anyway. So I'll go through as much as I can now, and then everything else I will just put off until I go through all of the sentimental items. By the way, sorry if the lighting is weird in this video. I'm doing my best. So, as far as I can tell, this is everything. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I went through everything in my apartment, and I mean, some of this stuff might actually be better to go through when I go through the miscellaneous category. So if that's the case, I'll just set it aside. But everything under the stairs that I determined is probably more sentimental items I didn't even bother getting out, because that's for another day. But anyway, I'm just gonna get started. would you look at that? It's Fetus Anna. This was from when I took one class online. I almost didn't finish it on time and I almost didn't graduate. I think I finished it like 2 weeks before graduation. Look at her, so young. Okay, so I am officially all done going through all these papers, and I'm not even going to try to explain to you what all of these piles are for, except that I will say that this pile is some of Chris's stuff that he needs to go through, and this, I think just this pile are like more sentimental items that I need to go through later, and this is like extra like office supplies, and I'm not going to get rid of those because I don't want to just waste that money. And then instruction manuals, shred pile, and garbage. Or not garbage, but recycling. And that's about it. I mean, I feel like I made some good progress. I feel like a lot of things I'm not sure if I should keep or not, and so I need to kind of figure that out, but now the task is finding a home for everything. Oh boy, wish me luck. Okay, I've pretty much gone through everything and put everything away that I can possibly think of, so all I have are these two little piles, which I think I'm going to save for the sentimental category, and then this pile that my husband needs to go through, and then we need to file away some things down here, and then the recycle / shred pile. So that's it. As for this table, it's looking much better. This little basket situation I've got here, those are some things that I need to go through on the top, and then on the bottom, you're probably like, well, Anna, you just put away all your stuff, but I legitimately don't have a place for some of those things. So it's on my to-do list to find a home for those as soon as I'm done with the KonMari method, and hopefully I'll find a home before then, but if not, then whatever. And everything else that's left on the table, I will just have to go through when I go through the miscellaneous or sentimental categories. So this is probably what it's going to look like for now, but it's looking so much better. There are not like any piles of papers besides whatever's in those baskets over there. So I am quite proud of myself. Alrighty, so that's all I have for you guys today. I'm really happy with everything that I was able to get rid of. I honestly got rid of a lot more than I thought I would. I always love going through my things. If my mom is watching, I know she probably might laugh at that statement because growing up I hated cleaning and going through my papers because it was an all-day affair, always. And I think it was because I probably got distracted a lot, but with the KonMari method, it's really helped me just be focused on the task. And maybe that's not just the KonMari method, but also because I've grown up a bit and I've learned that I just can't get distracted by looking at all the things. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about my process or anything like that. I would be happy to answer them for you. Anyway, that's all I have. Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching, and I hope you're all having a great day. Bye!